Just another tavern brawl, that's how they start 'em all. Just one quest a day to keep the lich away. Adventuring at best, snap to a song of rest. Only been with one bard, he left the DM scarred. They were gonna slay the demons, they were gonna be the stars. They were gonna tame the dragons and dance on the tavern bars. But the DMG is now their enemy. Looks at their average stats, and now the rogue is min-max. Since the cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. Time for D&D.
I'm coming! I came!
Traveled through the cities, been through all the realms, from the streets of Baldur's Gate, and gone through all nine hells. They didn't make a plan, the party split again. Then the fighter died, but was revivified. Where's the sorcerer when you need him? And why's the druid wild shaping to a bird again? There's all these sessions on Twitch TV, and don't remind me of podcast, YouTube, and Roll20 was. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. No mystics in my game. Unearthed Arcana is to blame. Stop making homebrew overpowered. Please make this stop. 'Cause the cleric is healing, the paladin is fighting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D. The cleric is healing, the paladin is smiting. There's the wizard and warlock casting spells around the block. The bard is real wild, the rogue just stole a child. The monk used up all his ki. It's time for D&D.
Why, hello everyone, and welcome into the tavern with Zmanstardust. How y'all doing? I am here. I've got two players. I've got one being late, and then the other one I don't know. I'm trying, man. Swear, I don't even have a one-shot prepped, but I could probably like bullshit something together. I'm always good at that, right? Right. I don't know. Let's see. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. So, how's everybody doing? We are here. Yes. So wait, you're eating pizza. So for a one shot, is there a way where you use the scenario of Scooby-Doo episode and see how long it takes them to catch on? No. Lord have mercy. Okay, let's see. I see a white toe somewhere in the crowd. Oh, Hawaiian pizza, huh? You don't like that pineapple? I mean, I'm not a pineapple fan, but I don't judge others if they want Hawaiian pizza. You know? Just saying. But yes. White toe is a oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Well, hopefully nobody puts pineapple towards him. Beep boop beep boop beep boop 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 beep boop beep boop beep boop 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 beep 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 beep. Why are we trying to kill me? We are not trying to do that, sir. Good sir. What we're trying to do is figure out cat. Kitty cat. Dance, 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 and a dance, dance, dance. Alright. Yeah, Kendra's the one eating the pizza. mercy. I don't even have... Hold up. I need to go check something real quick. My marketplace items. What do I have? Use the page up button. Campaign modules. What do I have? Huh. Okay. Let's see. No, I'm just trying to double check everything. You know what? Let me go check on these guys real quick. Hello. I have had no response from you know who.
Didn't he tell us to call him on Discord last time? Because that's what Jeff said. Because he almost is never next to his, like, phone.
Yeah. Oh.
Try to do that. If not, I get a nice reprieve.
I think everything. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Sorry, my headphones got unplugged. Say that again.
I said, didn't he say that we should call him on Discord instead?
Probably.
Because Jeff said that last time. Or earlier.
Well, I had everybody muted, so let me see.
Alright.
Oi! Good thing you can double call, in a sense, when you do Discord.
On the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm also currently walking away from my, my lab time for my film photography. So
Oh, wow.
I won't be at home for at least another 30, and I have to grab food.
Oh, jeez.
So I might be on the first, hour with you guys, just me on my phone and having you roll for me.
That's fine. I mean, I was trying to look at one-shots just in case.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any characters prepared for one shot, unless you wanted to...
What, throw you a bone and give you a character?
You know my type, right? You know that I like being chaotic good warlocks. You got any of those in your back pocket?
Warlock? I don't really make many warlocks, to be honest with you.
Really? I know that warlocks is warlocks are definitely not the best in terms of magic wielders, but they're a good mixture of magic wielders and fighters, and that's why I like them, because I like getting my hands dirty a little bit, but also give me cantrips.
Alright, let's do a third ring. The only time I saw Brandon, the hoodie monster off. Hello. Hello, and thank you.
Hello.
Let's see.
Why do I park so far?
I mean, because you got to the campus late.
I got to the campus early. I get here for my 11 a.m. class, and then I go on Mondays, it's open lab to basically do more printing and stuff in my photography class. I'm kind of glad I dropped my English class because my photography class, like, if I actually wanted to do everything on time, which I haven't, then I would just have no fucking free time to do any other homework because I have to go out, I have to go take photos, and then I have to come into the lab time and print the photos, and then because we only get 2 hours of lab time, like, actually marked down. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's nuts.
So 2 hours of lab time, 2 hours of 2 or 3 hours for a lecture, and that's on Tuesday. But then we have to come in outside of class time to do most of our printing.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Which, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's a really cool class. Like, because my last boyfriend, he had like 1 million film cameras, like film photography cameras. And so I used to take them, but like he would go get them developed by a guy. And so now I'm like doing the development part, which I didn't even know could be so much fun. Like, we're not doing like we don't do like the buckets, like something actually does like the liquid development for us, but we're doing the printing, and
right.
Like, I think it's cool, and I'm pretty good at it, so. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
I've
is
called
this another week, another cancel?
Oh my god. And I can't find a good one-shot for y'all right now. I'm like, are you serious right now?
I just bought a bunch if you want me to share files.
I mean, do you want to run one tonight?
Oh no.
Huh?
Oh no. Oh no.
What, would you like to be the DM for the night on my channel?
You don't want to run a session on last minute and have to set everything up?
I could literally I could make a character pretty quick, and then I could honestly make one for Kayleen pretty quick too.
Yeah, and that gives me time to actually get fucking home and get food. Because I gotta stop at a Chipotle. I mean, I don't mind playing D&D in the Chipotle line, but, like, that's weird for everyone else.
Hold on. Because it does have a map. It does have a map.
You would just
Zach, you have access to my characters, don't you?
No, I do not.
I remember you used to.
The only one I probably could look at would be,
I mean, you could look at Luckfin, can't you? I mean, I guess I do use her for, like, all of the one-shots.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, looks like I'm drinking tonight.
But you would have to adjust Luckfin to whatever level.
I have to get... Yeah, that doesn't matter. You could do that for me.
I don't think I could. If I'm not the DM, I can't.
Well, I think Luckvin was in one of your sessions. Like, you have access to her through one of our older ones.
I don't think she was in one of my games. I think it was one of the ones for...
Was it Thanatos?
No, I think it was...
Oh, because Thanatos was a player.
No,
Jess? Cat.
No.
No,
Kaleo.
she never DM'd for us.
I think it was Kaleo or Cody. It was one of those.
Dude, I got the fucking sickest photo of my friend smoking marijuana for our... Oh, well, we had to do portraits, and luckily we had, like, a friend's day where we smoked meat, and then David's dog got fucked up a little bit by his other friend's dog. So that was killer. But we, I was like, all right, y'all are here. Come outside. I need photos of people, and I fucking hate taking portraits. So I basically, like, I made sure that...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She just died a little bit. Man, I can't even find Luckvin. What the fuck?
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I fucking, I went and, oh, God. Like, I had, one of them was going out to get food, so I was like, stop at the weed store. He's like, I can stop at the weed store. I was thinking about going anyways. I was like, cool, I need you to get joints. I need you to get one of those little packs of joints.
Mm-hmm.
And it took one of my friends smoking a full one, and the other one's also smoking a full joint to get all the photos I needed by the end. they were both so high. Jeremy was all right, but he was like, man, I'm fucking stoned right now. And then, like, 20 minutes after we finished, I went upstairs to check on Mo, and he was sitting in his chair just, like, staring at his desk. And I was like, hey, man, you all right? How high are you? He was like,
Through the roof.
so high. Like, I thought it was really fucking funny. But I got a really good photo of him with, like, smoke coming out of his mouth, which was, like, the only one where there was actually a cloud in front of him. I mean, there was a little bit of a breeze, but, like, out of all of the photos of them smoking a joint, the one photo, I got, like, a nice cloud in front of his face. I don't know. I think it's cool. I gotta send him a photo. I'll probably end up framing it and giving it to him.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I also took a photo. I was out in LA taking photos with a friend, and he was carrying my tripod for me. And I was basically like, go around and find things that are like connected to an emotion. And we had gotten 4 of them. I had planned for one, and then I was gonna look around the graveyard after I took that other one. And so I had like 2 extra photos that I like needed to find. And I ended up, like, we were driving, we were in the LACMA area, so LACMA's, like, that's not surrounded by any freeways. It's, like, one of the dense parts of LA where there's no freeways immediately next to it. Mm-hmm. And so we ended up going down these weird, windy roads, trying to get the fuck out, moving fucking half a mile every 5-10 minutes. And we end up driving past this house, and he's like, ooh, dinosaur! And I look to my left, and it's like someone who's goth definitely lives there, because it's fucking like way past December, and they have a ton of Halloween decorations up, like a giant skeleton and a skeleton of a dinosaur. Mm-hmm. And I look over, and I was like, oh! And then immediately in my brain, I turned to him in my car, and I was like, humorous! Because, bones.
Yeah.
And the humorous, but I like turned to him. I was like, "Should we stop?" He's like, "Yes." So we pull over. We both run across this busy fucking street, and the sun is going down. And I'm so glad I had my tripod, because in order to have enough light, I had to have it on like max open for the exposure and time on it. And I got the photo, and it took me so many fucking tries to actually get it to print good, and I finally got that, and I'm gonna get a frame for that, and I'm gonna drop that off at his house at a random time. Like, he doesn't know I'm gonna do it. No, he's not expecting it.
Oh,
but
that's cool.
I'm like, yeah.
Also, I can't find Luckven at all in any of the campaigns.
How would I share that with you?
You could tag Nick. Let's see.
Because that's in God, what is it? D&D Beyond, right?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have the fucking app. I don't know why.
I mean, you could just add it to Tomb of Annihilation. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
What you break?
I'm driving and also trying to log in.
Well, I thought I heard
I think. Just don't crash my car. Don't crash my car. Oh God, Jesus Christ. Okay. 2-6.
I can deactivate her later.
All right. I think this is. I think I do it through my Twitch. I'm like 90% sure I do it through my Twitch. I always say that, and then it is.
Hi, Vertici. Yeah, we're trying to figure some stuff out here real quick.
Does Vertici know how to contact Brandon?
No.
Alright. I mean, I could also play Sonaphili.
I can't control any of that, but I mean, I can roll, but I can't like fix levels or anything for Sono. I was not the DM for that.
Yeah, I mean, I have a level 7 for her. I have a level 8 for Luckvin, and I also have a level 1 druid that I made for a campaign that started and then immediately ended. Because we're all adults with conflicting schedules. Oh, just found out from one of the like photo guys today. One of the I know he's part of he runs a different class for the film development, but like he was like I was like, I'm late for D&D. He was like, you're late for what? I was like, Dungeons and Dragons. He was like, oh, are you a part of the group from school? And I was like, what do you mean the group from school? So apparently my school has a Dungeons and Dragons group, and I'm like, oh, that might be fun to check out.
Yeah, have fun with
like
that.
I've always seen like there's a club on campus that's for like gaming, but it's all of the like 18-year-olds that are like.
Yeah.
It's all the little Smash Bros. Boys. And I'm like, that's not my vibe.
Les Dungeons and Dragons.
See.
Mimi, how you doing over there?
I hate having to fix the goddamn grid.
What level do our characters need to be if we're doing this?
Level 1.
Fucking Christ on a cracker. Okay.
There's some extra space.
Okay. Any particular classes not allowed, or?
According to the game map, no. Let me.
Okay, level 1. Let's go. Start building. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay, all that content turned on. Enable optional class features. Leave HP type fixed. Make it public. Let's see. Man, you'll just have to send the Roll20 and the D&D Beyond link if you want to take a look at our stuff. I
just sent the D&D Beyond one.
Okay, where'd you post it? In just
Gaming.
Okay. Cool. I will do hero with no name, and
I just might need your help with the cause like the grid doesn't have the grid on Roll20. I've been fighting with that for like 3 weeks.
I'm sorry. The what you put as the title for the D&D Beyond link, I swear to God. All right. Yeah, it's in TOA chat to add yourself into at least the Beyond. So level 1.
Oh, I love this so much. Yeah, sorry. My friend was texting me. I was like, me and my friend Jeremy were gonna go to the beach, so I invited on Friday. So I invited my friend Alex, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm down for the beach. Actually, maybe there's a show in." He was like, "Actually, Lady Faith's gonna be in San Diego, so I'll see if Brownie's going to that." And then Brownie's apparently not gonna be in San Diego because he'll be in LA going to a different show for one of his friend's birthdays. So it's now kind of turned from being a possible beach day to just going out and being a degenerate again. And I work at 5:30 a.m. that day, but the next day I work at 2:30 p.m.
Oh.
So I was like, it works out.
Okay. Let's see. So okay. Roll20 link is there. Okay. I gotta update stream title now. So we are going to call this not TOA, but one shot. Okay, I've gotta, at this point, write down what time. Come here, you stupid notebook. Thank you. Come again.
So what's the level restriction or?
Level 1 apparently. We going full baby. Baby character.
Okay, so what level are we playing?
1.
1?
Yep.
2.
Fuck! You know what? I'm gonna have to delete my
Your druid?
my original. I want to keep her. I liked the way I set her up. She's very hoity-toity. My original Amora. Because I still have my original Amora from our first campaign.
Well,
Ever.
Hold on. Is she in my campaign now? Because I thought we did.
No. That's the second one. We copied and changed.
Ah, got it.
So I still have the original on my account, and I'm like, I'm never gonna fucking use her again. Especially since I built up the one on yours way better.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, what's the difference between a noob and then like 3 or 4 years later?
Yeah, and with a little bit of more guidance, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. I'm just gonna have to stop for food. I'm almost home, but I'm gonna have to stop for food right next to my house, and then I'll be headed there.
I'm surprised you didn't put in an app order.
I refuse to do that with Chipotle because they skimp you no matter what.
Well, if they skip you no matter what.
No, they skimp you no matter what if you're doing it online. They skimp you a little less if you're getting it in person.
Okay.
And I'm doing double chicken, so I don't want them to give me 2 half fucking scoops, so I only get 1. I need the fucking protein.
Okay. Wait. Why do you need the protein?
Because I'm trying to be healthier.
Oh, okay.
And I'm trying to have like a balanced. I'm trying to be more balanced about my food. When I'm at my boyfriend's, I don't fucking count and I eat whatever the fuck I want. But anytime I'm at home or on my own, which is about half the time, then I've gone back to trying to count calories. Not calories necessarily, but like count my macros, make sure everything's kind of at least where it should be. Not doing like,
Yeah.
I don't have 200 grams of fucking fat and 20 grams of protein in my whole day, I don't need that in my life.
No, I totally
I want
understand that.
I want that in my life. That's like eating a whole pizza by itself, but I don't need that in my life.
Okay, what do I be? Do I be a bard? Do I be a fighter? Do I be a ranger? Do I be a rogue or sorcerer?
I'm already laughing at the name suggestions they gave for my random character. Like the very first one they gave me, I'm like, oh, I'm taking that. The fact that this came out of a suggestion is like, okay. I'm just wondering, how shall I incorporate that into my character's backstory if I should?
That's if we need a backstory, but goddamn.
No, like once you see this character's name, you'll be wanting to know, like,
So Zach, are you running it or is Mimi running it?
I would say Mimi's running it. I'm here for the ride.
Our worlds have changed.
I'm my life on Roll20 right now. The goddamn map. I'm trying to fix the goddamn map alignment right now. I'm not figured out on my other games.
It's just slightly off.
It's like I get the grid fix, but then like the map is I can't make the grid bigger to fit the entire map.
Okay, you didn't send the right link for the Roll20. It needs to be the join link, not the... Oh, Jesus. Not the one you sent.
Okay. That was the one that's in the private. That's under the invite player. Let me try again.
What?
Me.
It says not authorized. Either you're not logged in. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me throw this up here for Wallfly. Oh my god! Fucking... I swear. launch game. Interesting. Skip tour. Okay, I gotta fix this. Hang on. This needs to be... Display needs to be turned. Wallfly.
Oh, that's worse.
Okay, Wallfly is there now. Audio and video. None. None. Video display. Names only. Close that out. Refresh.
This would be interesting. I've never played in a game that Mimi has DM'd before.
I haven't either.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I'm either gonna change Sonophili or maybe change Luckman. I'll probably copy them and
Okay.
then change it.
I mean,
But I will need your help. I will need your help, like leveling down that character, because I don't know how to play Druid well enough to.
I do Druid and me and no.
I don't know. I wanted to try it. Wow, Jake. I know how to play Warlock like way better than I know how to play any kind of Druid. So I'll probably just copy one of them and level them down. But I might need your help with that. If that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
If I was a rich girl. For fixing those lines, it's kind of hard. There was no gridless one.
Not for the one I bought. It came with the grid.
Interesting. What's the size of the file? Because sometimes when you buy things, you can look and see what the picture size is like. Is it 30 by 30 units?
It's a PDF.
Orca. How...
Can you see it right now, by the way? Just fine.
Yeah, I know I can see it. That's why I'm like...
Because I looked up like 3 YouTube tutorials for my other game, and like none of them.
Shit, I fell asleep. Sorry. I'll get on soon. Let get things cleaned up. Jesus Christ!
You know what? This is good enough. All right, I got it to like somewhat look good.
I just literally got a message from Brandon. God damn it.
I mean, it wouldn't be D&D if Brandon didn't show up 30 minutes late saying he was asleep.
Well, you know what? We will have this in our back pocket then. God damn it.
I mean, because I don't need to go to bed. I don't need to go to bed super early. So if we're just we can just play the like regular game.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, hey, it gave me time to get home.
Yeah, it does.
And get my food.
I feel so bad right now for everybody watching.
I was like, okay, we're gonna be watching one shot.
Never mind. Now I gotta go back and find my title. God damn it. Nope, that's not it. How do I bring up the clipboard again?
Nope, wrong one. Oop.
Whew.
Well, my character is created, so for next time.
You mean next week? Or the week
Yeah.
after, I guess? When Brandon inevitably doesn't show up again? No shame on it, though. He does have 4 fucking children.
But man, I really got to work on a backstory because of this character's name. Ooh, maybe I should change his background to be a criminal. Maybe that'll fit more with his name. Nah, better not. It'll be too questionable.
I swear, today's been a day. Jeff, also,
really
I
has.
saw the name. What did you do to those poor creatures?
That's what makes me kind of wondering, like, oh, because of that name, should that affect either my class? Because I was gonna, should I be like a druid because of that name, or
What's
should
the name?
I change my origin? Should I go
Mm.
more criminal?
What did you do?
Wait,
What did you
what's
do
the
to them
name?
if you're gonna go be a criminal? That is disgusting, young man.
what is the name? What's
I mean,
the
you're the
name?
DM. There should be, you should see it, or is it only Zach who can see it?
I'm the only one that can see it right now
Shit.
because
I have never been, and probably never will be, a DM. Oh.
no, you can see it because of the role of the DMD Beyond group.
Okay, well, I can't see shit. I'm driving.
I know. That makes it all the more sweet.
What's the name? What's the name?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh my god. you
Here,
fucking
I'm posting it in
dumbass,
there. I'll
fucking
make it as a
Cybertruck,
spoiler because
little bitch.
kids might
beating
accidentally
up
see it,
the
and I don't want
blockhead.
them to be questioning it. Okay, so it's under a spoiler due to.
Sorry.
Okay,
Right, yeah, no. I've been working really long hours. We finally hired.
Brandon, don't worry about it. We were literally setting up a one-shot when you called back.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Yeah, so you're good.
I mean, bro, I understand. Tired, 4 kids, job being up at dark 30 in the morning.
we finally hired another person to help because like multiple people have been out for like family issues for months.
Oof.
Jesus. Damn. I mean, I just fucking like went to class today and like spent a decent amount of hours in a film lab, and I fucking need a nap. So like, I can't even imagine where you're at.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. That's what I was going to look for. The name of the Jeebus. I was so enthralled with that name. It's there in the chat, just to let you know.
I can't in our Discord chat.
Yeah.
yeah, I put it on TOA chat because of the name and to prevent people not seeing it, so it's under spoiler. And that was the very first thing they gave me as the name generator.
My
Yeah.
you do to those poor animals, Jeff?
That's why it makes me really question. You know what? That should be my origin as a criminal.
Sir!
I'm gonna go back and see
Sir!
my origin from.
Are we going
Well-
Scottish, not safe for work, or are we going like?
Well, because I went with a farmer's background. Is that better or
Oh
worse?
my god!
Mm.
It's so much worse. It's so much worse. That means these animals were regularly subjected. That's so much worse. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that turned into some
People are
stuff.
monsters.
All right, I need everybody to come
I
into
might
our
play
world.
I might play as a drunk murderer, but at least I'm not a sheep fucker.
Uh.
I just made it home.
All right.
Carrying like 5 fucking bags right now.
All right. Well, I need people in my roll 20.
I'll be in a second. Hang on.
Okay.
I just gotta get inside and turn the laptop on.
Oh boy, this is turned into.
This is a weird night tonight. What's up, guys?
Oh lord. For all of you out there, thank you for sticking around. We appreciate everyone.
Yeah, Russ is like, who the fuck are these people? What are they doing?
Through all the thick and thin chaos. Ooh.
Where's Kevin right now?
I will I will have to write down a start time to
Find my
this.
favorite sheep.
Oh god.
Why are these not moldy yet? I'm so. How many preservatives are in this? I've had some Starbucks Madeleines on my nightstand for like a good month or so, and they're still not moldy.
Oh boy.
I brought them home on a day where I was not feeling good, and I was like, I'm gonna give myself a treat, and then I shamed myself into not having the treat.
Mm.
Alright, fuck.
Oh wait,
Too many
I'm
things,
confused.
too many
So
things.
y'all playing Zach's campaign, not the one shot?
We are playing my
Yeah,
campaign.
now that you're here.
Yeah, now that you're here.
Oh, okay, all right. Yay!
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a backup in case you never woke up.
Oh, hi, mommy. Oh, I know I need to do it.
Oh
I'm
lord.
not gonna set up really fast. Hi, Bumper. Oh, little kitty cat.
We are a bunch of chaos gremlins.
Ooh. I've
is this
been,
Tomb or Lost Wines? I forget.
Tomb.
No, this is Descent.
God, no.
no, this is
Well,
Patrick.
No one caught my chop. Sorry.
I was the only one who tried, so.
I know.
What?
Get chopping.
I'm so confused. What the fuck does that mean?
It has to
I
do
don't know,
with
every
Twitch.
Like
time
someone-
I try that thing, it says
Like,
I
I was
don't have
on-
enough points.
I was on a rave cruise ship, and someone. It was like super. It was super late in the like afternoon. Like everyone was already on the island partying, and I go to get a fucking hot dog because I'm hungry and I need to eat something, and some dude's like, "Ooh, it's glizzy time." I was like, "The fuck is a glizzy?" And he's like, "It's a hot dog." I was like, "The fuck does that mean?"
Yeah.
When
It's
did
a
hot dogs become? I was like, when the fuck did hot dogs become glizzies? Like, who
There's
the fuck?
There's a euphemism with that one too.
I don't understand it. I don't understand. I can't keep up with these kids these days.
You're supposed to.
Every time a new fucking saying comes out, I'm like, who the fuck started this? And why the fuck did this even happen? Because it makes no sense to me. I feel like I really am just a grumpy old woman on the inside that also likes to party.
Lord have mercy. All right. I've
Lord
got a
indeed
bright
have
scale.
mercy.
I've got an Alna. I just need a Kilomur and a
Mora
Mora.
was in there.
Mora's coming. Hang on.
Hey yo!
Roll 20. Upgrade your game to jump game to experience.
This is the way. I'm grabbing a cookie. Good. Good. You'll need that cookie. Bet. No cap. Straight bussin' and spit and fire. All facts, no printer. White toe! What the f- White toe! I swear to God, if I bring the cat in on this conversation, drag him into Discord. I'm gonna drink the printer ink. Hoodie monster! Hoodie monster! Good lord. Let's get them Oh my god, no, no, no. Brandon, no!
You like my stinky feet, buddy? Is that why you're sniffing my socks?
Lord have mercy.
You forget, I'm chronically online, so I know way too much slang that's too young for me.
Well, here's the thing. You also have a reason to be caught up on the slang because you have 4 kids. And they're all gonna
my
have
eldest is 8. He's saying slang for millennials, so like, which actually did surprise me because like he came home from 2nd grade and he's using stuff that I used in like middle school. And I'm like,
Who are you?
anything original? But
But at the same time, you're
I
like,
mean, and that's chronically the case, right? Because me being bored, looking up freaking vernacular terms, just like most slang is created by people in the elder generation. It just gets popular in the youngers quicker.
hold
And
on.
because of the internet, if you're chronically online, yeah, you're gonna learn a lot of it.
Yeah. Videsky, hello, sir. Hello. I had to explain what a fax machine was to a new hire today. Oh, shit.
To
Oh.
be fair, if your business uses a fax machine, your business has a problem.
I mean, most doctors' offices and insurances still do.
Yeah, that's why they'll have a problem. The healthcare system in America is shit.
Hoodie monster, horrifying.
You just proved my point for me, buddy.
Oh lord. Alright, just waiting for Kayleen to come in to roll 20 so I can play the recap.
Hang on.
I know.
That one smells.
You broke your computer again. Let me guess, it shut off and you have to turn it back on.
I'm fucking getting I'm trying to do this, and I'm also trying to fucking invite people out on Friday, and my food's been sitting in the microwave for a minute.
Ha! You are triple doing everything.
Yeah, I got a lot going on today.
ADHD symptoms.
Not really. Being an adult and having like 10 million things to do all the time, symptom.
You'd be surprised how much that overlaps.
Mm-hmm.
It's it's everything.
Ugh. Remember, kids,
Well,
don't want to grow up fast. All right.
Come on.
So officially at 57, 44, 47, We are starting game. I have to put that down for the YouTube VOD. Oh God. All right.
1 hour later.
Goodbye, Mr. Ferret. Thank you for playing that music for as long as possible. All right. Reminder to everyone, have your Roll20s turned up for the recap, but also if you're playing through your other speakers, make sure to at least mute yourself during this time. I will give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last session of Tomb of Annihilation. We rejoin our adventurers as they are in the heat of combat with an assassin vine. With Ulna being stuck in the middle of the assassin vine holding her, her teammates come to the rescue. At one point, Brightscale using the Huck TOA, which then eventually they bring down this assassin vine. After defeating the assassin vine, the party searches around the garden section that they are in. Verris and Kilomur find an inscription on the wall. This inscription talks about a queen, and this garden being created for the queen, who is also an Omunian queen. This inscription does pertain to the main quest of trying to stop the death curse and the mysterious city of Omun. Scouting the west side of the garden from where they are, they find strange creatures and this yellow flower that holds these creatures hostage. The party then decides to move along up further into the garden itself, thinking that the orchid that they need is further in. Eventually, the party does run into some problems as they go into a piece of garden that has hallucinogenic flowers. And as a little bit of combat happens between the said flowers and the party, 2 of our characters do get poisoned by them. But with enough time after that combat, the 2 party members who are already poisoned collect enough flowers to probably gain a profit. And now we return to our party as they continue their exploration. Okay, first off, who put that on the map? Who put that on the map?
Like, do you really gotta ask that?
Hang on, let me zoom out. What are you talking about?
Wait, what's that?
The X? Wasn't that you?
No!
Oh.
Good God.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, I figured as much, but still. Ah!
Funny enough, I put that on like 3 weeks ago.
No, you didn't! You son of a bitch!
Today's youth are tagging ancient structures. That's why nothing lasts forever.
Oh, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Alright, you guys are further into the Garden of Nangalore. You have been told about Nangalore being a beautiful garden at one point that was to the Omunian queen, Zalkior. Yet something sinister or whatever. You aren't really sure why it
Sure,
became...
or whatever.
or whatever. You aren't sure why it went from its original name to Nangalore, for sure. But as you continue to explore, you guys made it through those hallucinogenic plants. And Brightscale and Kilomur were the ones that were in poisoned status. I forget how long that poison status was supposed to last.
I think it was an hour, but we took 30 minutes to harvest the stuff.
So, you're still technically poisoned.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. There's the ambiance. So, ahead of you is a domed-like building. To the left of you is another large structure. Which way do you guys go?
Where's my food right now?
Your food's in the microwave. You had it in there.
Oh, it's on my bed. Everything has been shuffled around. My computer is finally back with me now.
That's what's happening.
Oh my god, of course it's fucking dying. Jesus Christ. Why?
Because you didn't charge it.
I don't need your logic, Zach.
All right, let's head towards the dome large structure, which sound.
So are you heading north or are you heading west?
Yeah, let's say north.
North. Okay.
Up.
Go ahead.
Oh, Kilomur is just. I was thinking just kind of go up to the steps and just take a peek inside, see if there's anything in there.
So you head towards the one in the west?
Yeah, I just want to take a quick peek just to see what's inside the staircase or
Okay.
up there.
Sounds good. All right, so I'll do yours really quick since you're the only one doing that one. Damn it! Why?
That way I'm more up steps. That way.
Okay.
Hard to tell if that's going up or down.
Perfect. So that is. This one is number 4. Okay. Number 4. As you walk up the steps, traces of golden color plaster still cling to this dome in a few spots, but everywhere else you see is old, withered bricks. More than a few which have fallen through. The larger-than-life elephant carving and the graceful towering spire are still a magnificent sight. Even if even if their glory is dimmed by time and decay. As you are outside this dome, go ahead.
What the fuck are you doing?
Go ahead and make a athletics check for me.
Athletics. There it is.
An 11.
That doesn't sound very promising.
Yeah, as you try to push open these doors, you are met with.
Doors in front of me. Okay.
Yeah, you are met with extreme resistance to the point that you cannot push it.
Okay. I didn't know there was doors there. I thought that was like an open pathway there. Okay.
No, there's actual doors there.
Okay. All right. Well, can I at least do like a sound check? Like, at least do I hear something like on the other side? Maybe get an idea of if there's something on the other side, or.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
17. You stick your head against the door and you don't really hear anything.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll retreat back to the group and just let them know about at least what I kind of learned about this structure.
Okay. Really quick, when you are walking past the, I would say, right about here where I'm pinging.
Okay.
You do see more of that writing on the wall.
Ah. Okay.
And you know the only person
is Eric. So, if I don't have like any can do like a little scratch rubbing or chalk rubbing on it to show to him. But okay, I see that, and I'll quickly run and tell
Verris, all right. Jesus.
Verris, sorry, I got the first few letters right.
Yeah. He turns to you as you.
I mean, what's a bug to do?
He turns to you. I figure you tug on his cloak or something.
I'll just tell him, that building over there, I found more of that ancient writing.
Ah, let me take a look. And he'll move over that way.
Let me do my smart brain.
Okay.
Ohana means family.
Yes, Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left
Nobody
behind
gets left behind or
or forgotten.
Urge to kill rising.
Wait, what did he say?
Hey, Brandon. Muga mala Krista.
You do a pretty good sketch.
Okay. As he continues to look at the wall really quick, he begins reading it more. And originally, so the island itself was originally for Zalcor and its builder, Taya, general and consort of said queen. And then garden was called Nananji, the Hanging Garden of Dreams. But for some reason,
That was a dramatic pause.
but she did make a deal with an Aranese, and yet there was a price that was paid, and she was turned into a creature. And he looks at the name that they wrote down, and he kind of thinks to himself and still continues to read. The knowledge of her evil bargain through the realm was starting to be known, and the army forced her to abdicate and exiled her to this garden, which then became the name Nangalore, Garden of Lost Dreams. She believed, as he keeps reading, that Theriotaya was among the generals who exiled her, and she defaced all the statues and portraits of him in Nangalore. But she learned that he had stayed true to her all his life through the decades of imprisonment and disgrace in the city of Omu. Only when his ashes were brought to the garden for interment, as was his dying wish, she began to cultivate plants in the garden. These hallucinogenic plants. Because they only in their narcotic lotus dream can she conjure up the face of her dead love.
Oh, what a Romeo and Juliet situation.
Somewhat. He turns back to you, Kilomur, and goes, "This is a very sticky situation."
Is he Scottish
Alright,
now?
I still got some that's
Shut
falling on me.
I do seem to realize that, well, we're going to deal with... Have you ever heard of a Medusa? Roll an Arcana check.
I feel personally he probably wouldn't, but okay.
I mean... Oh, there you go.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Arcana check?
He'll come back over in just a second to tell you guys as well. He's asking this a
And
Kilomur.
wouldn't that be more of a history, if anything, or? But either way, I don't feel like Kilomur would know.
I mean, it is a magical creature, so
It would be a history. Like, if you were to ask me...
yeah,
Like-
I would say for you a history check probably. Well, we need to go tell the others about this, and you two will walk back over. Oh shit! I'm on the wrong internet browser. There we go. And for a little bit, for the sake of brevity, he will explain what I had read out, and anybody who would either like to make an Arcana or History check about what a Medusa is, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, do I? That's not bad. It's better than that one was. The 12.
Okay. Brightscale, did you want to make a check or no?
No, sorry.
Okay. So
Archie don't know shit about fuck.
you'd be surprised. He could have a brain blast.
Mm-hmm.
For a 20 history check, Alna, you have done some studying back in your day through different little books of creatures and what could possibly be out there. You know that a Medusa is a kind of like a creature that is not to be trifled with, number one. And that the gaze of a Medusa is deadly. Some of them
I'm just writing on my notes, they all gonna die. So
yeah.
I wouldn't.
With a
With my little 12.
with a 12, you've maybe heard of this creature. You've heard of something that is
I heard like the myths and the stories by like folktale, but not.
You've heard of a serpent-haired creature that suffers an immortal curse brought on by their vanity, and basically could potentially heard of maybe things getting petrified by said creature.
Mm-hmm.
I'll know with the 20, you definitely know looking into the eyes of this creature could mean serious consequences. Dire, even. Jesus Christ. That gif. He kind of looks at you both. How do we go about this? Because I feel as though these plants that we just walked through, she's collected them herself, and I think she's using them. So we're playing a dangerous game.
I mean, I'm assuming she's in the big temple.
You're assuming she's in this, the big Colosseum looky thingy?
Yeah.
We don't know where she is, but
Kilomur will tell them how he tried to open that building inside, but he couldn't get past the door, and he couldn't hear anything inside, so he doesn't know if she could be in there or something else is.
Okay. So have we been warned to avert our gaze?
Alna, would you have said anything to that nature?
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably. Let me suck it up.
It would be a smart idea, yes.
So
We have we've explored like maybe half of this place at this point, right?
You've explored...
There's no like basements that we can get to, can we?
No, there's no basements. This is just garden itself. The way you see it as players is the way that it is.
Okay. So I'm like, I see all these like stairs going into water.
I mean, it's supposed to... Those, like, are technically, like, walking through tunnels to go from one side to the other, but not, like... necessarily a basement. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No underlayer.
Yeah. I will say, to describe this building that you're in front of, the bell-shaped dome appears intact. It has no obvious holes in the roof, and the bronze double doors hang squarely in the frame. And if you want to touch the doors, you can. If not, I understand.
I love the creepy face in the stone right there.
Wait, what? Creepy face in the stone.
Are we not supposed to see that?
I think someone drew that. And I think they know who they were. So, do you guys proceed forward into this building, or what do you do?
Yeah,
I would go in
just
the...
go ahead and open this door. Oop, wrong button.
Gave yourself away now, didn't you, Brandon?
I whistled innocently. You're really showing my guilt.
Son of a gun.
Why is the select tool not there? There it is.
They probably still on your paintbrush.
Oh,
Oh,
jeez!
my character's gone.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We are moving bright scale back for a second there. Bright scale immediately. Yeetus deletus. Bright scale, you said you push on the door, huh?
Yep, tail smack. Throw it open.
As you tail smack it with no stealth whatsoever.
No regard.
Hey, gotta love his character. The doors were not locked.
Bane to all D&D parties.
These bronze doors, boom, open. Bright scale scene. Oh Lord, that was not.
Mora just immediately behind him, seeing him do that, just head in hand, like.
The single large chamber inside the dome is obviously a royal apartment, or was centuries ago. Now the bright floral murals are dim and gray. Bits of colored glass are heaped beneath a cracked mosaic. Enameled wood tables are split and tilting, and every bit of cloth is frayed and streaked. At the center of the room, you can see a long divan stands atop a circular dais. Reclining on this divan is a woman dressed in a flowing robe made from parrot feathers in stunning colors. Despite the heat, her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her...
Wait, who's there?
Hang on. I will go to the other layer, token layer, and go here. Go to token layer. They don't give a specific photo for her.
So someone's inside. Probably the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And Bright Scale just whopped the door open.
Yes, he did. And I shall continue the description. Again, she is wearing a flowing robe made of parrot feathers and stunning colors despite the heat. Her arms, head, and face are covered in feathery veils. Next to her, a black orchid grows out of a large clay pot at the head of the divan. She addresses you in a voice tinged with odd inflections. Strangers have come to Nangalore, my love. What boon do our subjects beseech?
Did you say boon?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck does that mean?
You do you not know what a boon is?
No.
I see. A boon is a benefit, favor, especially one that is given in answer to a request.
Oh.
A thing that is helpful or beneficial. Yes. Hello, nurse. Oh, God.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot why we're here.
So you needed this black orchid to complete the ritual at Circa Ball to get flying. The one she has.
Yeah, maybe I just grab Bridescale, maybe back him up a little bit, so he's not the first one interacting with her.
But I'm at the door. Hello.
My apologies for this one's entrance. We come seeking the Black Orchid. It's required to help the friends we have left behind.
She looks at the orchid. She looks at the orchid, then she looks to her side. My love, they seem to want this flower in the pot. It's quite intriguing. The thing is, I do not want to part with this unless you have something of equal beauty. Such as gemstones, jewelry, maybe some beautiful art. No less than 500 gold.
Disclaimer. Not me, like, do I have a tapestry? I feel like I have a tapestry.
Are you
Other
sure?
campaign.
Other campaign?
God damn it!
That was from when we were ransacking that one noble's house in Everett.
Yep. I was like, wrong character. Anyways. They seem so quiet, my love. I wonder what they are thinking.
Can we bring something back later? To go out, get it, bring it back?
Hold on. So I need a little bit of clarification. Are you asking to take the flower now and return with something later?
No, go get
Find out
something,
later.
then come and get the flower. Bring the item first, and then we get the flower.
Interesting choice of words, isn't it, my love? Roll a persuasion check.
Well, -1.
Because I don't have fucking anything. And Lord knows I'm not giving up my fucking attuned items.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the items that I have. Would they even be worth enough? Which I don't think they would be.
Well, she wants gemstones, art.
Yeah, 'cause I have on hand some of the Battery's Goblins mask, like a tribal mask. So I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I want to trade them.
Because if you're saying like at least 500, I feel like those probably are not even close.
No, those wouldn't be.
I,
Not to
I
her.
have a Chewinga statue.
A Chewinga statue? Did you put how much the Chewinga statue is worth?
100.
Yes, Brandon?
I have an Allosaurus claw that I turned into a dagger.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that's worth more than, cheap, just shiny stones.
Are you trying to persuade this?
Yeah, I'm gonna offer that up because Brightscale has no value for gold and shiny stones.
Go ahead and roll it.
This will
How much is it?
protect you and get you food.
Get you food.
Roll me a persuasion check,
you
buddy.
said persuasion.
Yeah, go for it, bud. I love it. I love it. Let's go. 10.
Yay. Been rolling crap. Even my joke rolls have been under 10.
I'm trying to remember what this item is that I have in my inventory. I can't remember when we got this, but what about this item?
Pink gem slash... Oh, God. It's been a while.
Kilomur changes the GP really quick. 500.
God damn it.
What's that spell that changes the values of things? Does anybody know that one?
Oh, I don't. My old dude, fucking Son of Feely had that though, where it would like clean it up and make it shiny. God damn it, I miss her.
That's like is that a ritual spell, like to change the values of material?
No, okay. It wasn't a ritual. The lizard offers up a dagger, my love. He thinks I can't be protected. You're here to protect me, aren't you?
And
my
this
beautiful...
wonderful bit of snake skin I add to the pile.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Listen,
well, I mean, Kilmer will just offer her this. Would this please you? And he'll just hand her that pink gem.
Okay.
Bryce scoffs at the gem. What use is a pink stone when you could have protection and warmth?
Bro, what the fuck? Literally, my availability says don't make me close, and they're making me close every Friday now.
Jesus.
That's not cool.
Bright Scale, when you say that, she kind of... Do you not understand what beauty is? The most beautiful gemstones in the world make everything go round. They make things beautiful.
Can I hit him in the back of the head?
A stone is just a stone, worth nothing but to heat your food or keep things from running. A blade and skin to keep you warm and fed is worth more and more precious than colorful rocks.
Can I hit him in the back of the head? Just a good little...
I'm afraid of him just saying that. That's almost more than enough for her to turn him into stone.
As she's composing herself, I'm not
doing anything but shattering her entire worldview, telling the things that she loves are worth nothing.
I know. I know. That's why it's like, if you want to try to, like, basically, as I call it, a Gibbs from NCIS, you can try.
Gibbs.
But remember, he has an AC, so yeah.
Wait, so who are you fighting?
No, Alna's basically like trying to smack Brightscale in the back of the head.
Ah.
You know, like why? Shut up or whatever. With a 7, I'm sure a 7 doesn't hit Brightscale. You
Well, because of the way I'll play it off as, she does hit me, but you know how those people who don't pay attention when like a ball hits the side of their head and they're just kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
That's what he's like. It's like smack, but like didn't register at all.
Okay, I like it. Kilomur, as you offer up this stone, do you look away to make sure that you aren't looking into potentially her eyes?
I'm looking at the ground as I'm slowly approaching her.
Okay. You feel this scaly bit of finger wrap around the stone. And as she lifts it up, she just... It is a start. This is rather beautiful. Isn't it beautiful, my love? As she just kind of like sticks her hand off to the side. Even though nothing's there, supposedly. Is there any more that you have?
He shakes his head and says, no, unfortunately, this is all I had on me.
Not yet.
Not
But if
yet.
you give us some time.
Like I said, it was so long that I have that I can't remember how I got it in the first place.
I kind of don't remember right now either, but...
I don't know if it was like from one of those earlier like temple rooms we did or something.
More than likely.
Just step out of the garden, let me jump Verris, and then we can get something probably.
Jump Verris? Verris doesn't have Jack.
It's a start.
It's a start.
Yeah, Mama only has the Chewinga statues.
And they're worth 100 gold?
Yeah.
She will, if you like kind of keep them out into vision as you like look through them, she'll be like, oh look, she has little rock versions of the things that run through the garden.
They're indeed cute creatures.
Oh, they are. They so are.
It was nice to be able to sit next to one and spend time with it.
Oh look, honey, she sat with them.
Ooh.
It's great.
Brightscale digging through his backpack and pulls out a nicely carved Triceratops thigh bone great club.
Oh my god!
I can't really part with this. Far too precious, but like it is better.
Wow.
That one speaks in non-beauty, my love.
Honestly,
Indeed,
if
Bresh.
King Stone was in sight, I would have smacked it away with a club, or tried to crush it to prove a point of how worthless the stone is.
My god. Okay.
Brandon, stop working to the detriment of our group.
No, he's playing his character. I love it. I love
Get
it.
your
This
shit
is-
together. Get it together. Open a backpack. All together. If you gotta take it somewhere, take it somewhere. Take it to the shit store and sell it. I don't care. Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
Like gold is worthless to my.
I know. That's the best part. That's why Amora's just like, oh my god, I understand gold's. Like gold's gold, but like I get that your shit doesn't deal with gold. But holy shit, right now.
That was more cute. That was more PC to PC. He's like,
Right?
more person to person rather than PC to PC.
But at the same time, I can feel like Amora's a little worried that he's gonna say the wrong thing and boom.
Mora's instantly on edge because he opened the door to where we needed to be by doing what he did.
That's a personal problem. I don't like closed doors in any type of setting.
Levi whispers into Verris's ear. I don't think things are going well.
They offered to come back with like a painting. I offered.
I mean, although you did, but that persuasion, she just was like,
Does emotional value count towards monetary to this woman? This
I
very
have characters,
pretty-
so I'm not like straight confused. Is everyone just assuming this is a Medusa? But there's been like no confirmation.
No,
Confirmation.
there's been.
You can look to verify it.
I mean,
Yeah, I just feel like to my memory, Zach described that there is Medusa in the area. I open door and then everyone's like, "Look at the floor only." It doesn't even matter what we're talking to. Just look at the floor.
first off, there is a veiled, tall woman that you can tell that there's something different about this. To the point that, why is she hiding her face? Why is she hiding her body when it's extremely warm out? I'll give you this as a scaly. Normally, people who are scaled in this kind of weather don't have a problem with the heat. And I know you're intelligent enough to put that 2 and 2 together, that she is wearing clothing while being in this heat doesn't add up. Otherwise, she would have to have scales, and a Medusa has scales.
I mean, with a 6 though.
I mean, do you have a 6 intelligence?
Yes.
Oh shit.
That's why my character battles between lizard intelligence and actual.
Okay, I completely forgot that. Okay, 6. You are very wise, though. I mean, compared to your intelligence. I think I'm gonna base this off of your wisdom on this one. Via your own biology.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to understand, like, why did everyone assume it was? But if that's what we're going with, then cool.
This is the also.
It's just safety. It's just a safety thing. Let's just not try it.
It's a safety thing. 1, and number 2.
No, like I was debating, like, why am I not looking at this person in the face? Like, that's rude. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Let me just figure out what we're actually doing.
Also, the inscription has stated she was the only one imprisoned here. And you have found a woman. I swear to God, Brightscale's gonna get everybody killed, or he's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not even trying to do that.
I know!
It's an unlocked door. That's
That-
we
that
didn't meet what would be described as a prisoner.
I didn't mean it as purposeful. I meant it as, this is just gonna happen. And I'm here for it. This is why I said I'm here for it. It's great.
Well, Brightscale starts being quite dejected that people don't like his well-made crafts.
Verris will step up behind you a little bit more, and he'll whisper to you, Brightscale. You know, honestly, I've always been impressed by your craftsmanship, yes. But it seems to get what we need isn't what you craft.
I'll take my DIY outside.
Verris will step up between you two. I won't move his character, but it seems as though, are we dealing with the Omunian Queen Zalkior? She kind of shifts now. You know who I am.
We are big fans.
Do you say that in character?
Yes, I am trying to be nice.
I love
Wait, what did you say?
We are very big fans.
I was on I Heart, the Queen's name on her shirt.
Oh my God.
Do a little heart with hands up in the air.
Oh.
I mean, you are the one who planted all of these beautiful flowers and made this place, shall you say, an elegant garden.
she kind of, you get this feeling of like almost like happiness in a sense, but my dear, it wasn't me who planted these. It was my love. He did this for me. And
Very
she,
kind of him.
huh?
That's very kind of him.
It was. It
Men like that
was.
don't exist nowadays.
Mimi.
Oh! Whoa! That was a left field.
Get you a man who will plant you a garden.
She sighs and goes, yes, loyalty to the very end is not very common. So, you want this orchid. You've already started with a beautiful gemstone, although it doesn't seem you have more. What else do you did suggest leaving. I heard that, but I was not sure now that if it was a good thing, but now that you know who I am and what colorful language you speak, do you need time to find something? She looks to you guys.
Yes, unless you have a specific hit, and we can also kill people.
I don't have anybody to kill. I already know that my love here will protect me. And she looks again to a blank space next to her.
Nobody say it.
Nobody say it.
Well, Kilomur asked her, besides the gems and beauty, like those other things, is there anything else you desire that maybe we could perhaps also get for you?
Or do for you.
She kind of... What's the word I'm looking for? She kind of just pauses. I don't really have anything in particular that I need. To be honest, all I need is my love here, this garden, and people just to understand that my love here has done nothing but raised me up, and I do wait so much to go back to Omu and be the queen that everyone desires.
I mean, here's a strong dark. Kilomur asks, is there anything that your beloved would want?
Huh.
I mean, Zach, we literally don't have anything.
I know, that's why I'm trying to... I get...
Yeah. Yeah.
It's metagame. Meta, instead of
have
metagame, I mean
actual
meta shame
gold.
real fast.
We have
I mean-
actual gold. I mean,
Oh.
my character's got 330 gold, but like he's not offering it. It's worth it.
Maybe her beloved will be interested in the stuff that Brandon was offering.
Right tail perks up, holding up the club again, huh?
Oh my god! Okay, I'm sorry. I have to say this. All I picture is Bright Scale's character just kind of droopy, like, oh, and the wide eye, like, huh? And the head raised, like, hello.
Hello.
shines brightly.
Charlie, don't get mad, Charlie.
You know what? Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with that.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. Persuasion. That doesn't look good. Nope. Okay.
Sorry, what are we rolling for?
No.
I try to persuade her to see if they're, I guess, offer the weapons or whatever
Me,
to her
me
beloved.
begging that he gets advantage because I'm shaking it suggestively. Like, look, it's so great.
You know what? For the memes, go ahead and roll again for advantage.
Fuck this up, Kilomur.
Okay, why is it not popping it out there? Because there
17.
we go. That was the delay.
Yeah, that was. She'll look down into this corner. Beloved, maybe I've been a little hasty. Does that seem interesting to you? I know you stand guard and do not complain, and that's why I adore you to the bitter end. And she kind of just stares at that spot. You guys sit there for maybe 3 minutes in silence. Very well. She looks to you, Bright Scale. What was it that you offered?
Yeah. Again, he holds up the club and the snakeskin. Strikes a pose to make it look even more alluring.
You know what? I know you love memeing it. Roll me a performance check with that striking a pose. Not your best form, but
Horrible.
with that,
He conks himself on the head.
It's a Charlie horse striking a pose.
Are you really interested in that, my love? Really? Very well.
The dude being a dude. Yeah, we're the one. It's super cool.
Fine, we shall take that club.
Dude, where's the thing?
Not the skin. That's no. Very well. Verris kind of pats you on the back, by the way, Bright Scale. Verris, though, once the transaction is complete, he will then speak up. So, in exchange for these items, if we can have the Orchid, because we do need it for... What did you say, my dear? Our friends were in dire need of it for said rescue, right? He looks to you, Amora.
Our friends are in dire need of it for their... fuck, what did I say? I just said they were in dire need of it.
Yeah.
I don't think I gave a reason.
Okay. Yes, dire need. She once again turns and says something, and then turns back. Very well, I will let this go. And she almost strides forward, and hands it down to Verris, and Verris kind of puts his hands up and takes the pot. Thank you. Now, he'll hand it back to you, Bright Scale, because you're the druid. One question I do have for you. Omu. What? This city, does it really exist? As she sits back down, she kind of looks with a quizzical visage, I would say. Oh, Omu does exist. Do people not know? Has it really been that long? Omu does exist. Omu was the place, the city I ruled. It's a wonderful place. But I will warn you. Yuan-ti. Those detestable Yuan-ti.
Weren't you playing a Yuan-ti when we were playing this? Weren't you playing a Yuan-ti when we were playing this through?
Yes!
That was Shadow's first character who died in the Coliseum.
No. She was asking
No,
me.
the Dragonborn.
Nemo, the ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She doesn't realize Levi's there, by the way, as she's saying this. Who's your Yuan-ti barbarian.
Okay.
He's outside the door. She can't see him. It's fine.
I think he was playing for he'll sneak in so he can get his character killed.
Oh my god, I would not do that. Nor would he be that stupid. He has at least an 11. He has an 11 intelligence. He has an 11 intelligence. That is a little above average.
I roll to say otherwise.
Bright Scale is a lizard folk. Levi's a Yuan-ti. There is a difference. Those detestable Yuan-ti covet the city. So I wouldn't be surprised if you ran into them. Though, I will say, curse of all, I remember hearing that a descendant of mine is there. I think they're waiting for me to take back the throne. But Omu is a wondrous place. It's the city that defined this jungle. Verris, choosing his words carefully. Well, to take down this detestable Yuan-ti threat, as you call them, where can we locate the city of Omu? Because you say, since you ruled it, you would know where it is. And you would love to go back, you said. Wouldn't it be better if there was no threat to your return? I'm sorry, I had to do that. You got a natural 20 for that persuasion check. That's a, by the way, for the class at home, that's a 31 because he has a plus 11. She then grins and almost like it's weird that the veil just moves enough that you can see the grin, but without seeing her eyes. That would be most wondrous. If you must know the location of the city, that I can provide. At least to some degree. So, to find the city of Omu, it is between the Fire Peaks and the Great Iron Mine of the Dwarves. It is somewhere in that general vicinity. Trust me, they would want their queen back. But for now, is there anything else you require? Because I do want to speak to my love about this a little more. Do you guys have anything else? Or are you booking it?
We're booking
Well,
it.
the
I'm
only thing I
booking it.
could think of would be, how should we contact you the moment we liberate your home? Like, do you want us to come back, or is there a better way for us to let you know the good news?
You can come back, but there's always news on the wind. But I would appreciate it.
And I'll just ask this: are there any allies of yours who might be in that area that we could seek aid from, or might be knowledgeable about the area that could help us?
Not really that I know of who would exist right now. Sometime they used to. Didn't they? But maybe they're gone. I don't know. She seems a little perplexed with that one. It seems like, I will give you this, the hallucinogenic state she's in. She's mixing up whether some of the people she knew are still alive or if the time has passed, because she kind of feels like both realities exist. Whether it's in that previous time or now. Well.
Oh. Yeah, I can't think of anything else as far as Kilmer's concerned, so does anybody else have any other questions, or...
We're booking it.
Alright, Kilmer will bow his head and says thank you for your time, and he'll slowly scoot out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys...
Yeah, I mean...
Go ahead.
Oh no, I'll just say, I'm just talking to myself, I'm just now removing that crystal from my inventory.
Okay. Bright Scout, don't forget to remove that club from your inventory.
Mm-hmm.
You lucky bastard.
Insufferable from this moment on.
As you guys move away from this, Azaka, who stayed back, will speak to you all and go, what happened? Is everything okay? Did you...
We joined a fan club.
Fan club? What do you mean, fan club?
Stop it.
Wait, who was that to?
Everything.
Verris
So
will... Oh, go
we're
ahead,
leaving,
sorry.
right?
Yeah, you're leaving. Yeah.
Actually, so I don't forget that what I did with this thing, I'm just gonna rename it as "Don't Have" and putting notes that I gave to Medusa.
Okay. That's completely fine. I get it. I get it. Yes. Okay. Verris will whisper the information about the map, and she will turn back and go, see, that area I've not gone down to. That, unfortunately, I can't guide you there because I haven't explored over there. There is
What was
one...
on that part? Your mic cut out.
Sorry. She basically goes, I have not visited anywhere near between the Fire Mountains and where the dwarves' iron works is. There's only one guide that I know that would potentially have that area better mapped out than I would. And, well, I don't know if he's in the city right now, but maybe when we get back, we can find out.
Okay.
He is one of our guides, I will say. And maybe two birds, one stone. I know there was something going on at that. He kept complaining about the dwarven ironwork area being taken over or something. I wasn't really paying much attention, but let us get back to Curseball. Yes, or are we going to stay here and deal with whatever's here?
I mean, does anybody want to explore more of this area, like what's in this structure over here, or should we just leave? 'Cause I'm kind of curious what's in this center area, but if everybody wants to go back, we'll go back.
Alma?
I mean, we can always come back later. Doesn't seem like she leaves that room that often. So. I mean, I'm down for whatever, but How long is the orchid gonna last without a vase?
I mean, she gave the thing that she gave it in the pot.
Oh, okay.
But how long will it last? Who knows?
Okay, and if that's the case, then let's head back to the Aarakocras then.
Orchids are not. They're sensitive plants.
They're sensitive plants, you said?
Yeah.
All the more reason to head back, Verris says. And to be fair and honest, we should get that casting of fly, which would be very, very useful. Bright scale. Does the bead need to be charged?
Kilomur says, "Wait, I need to get Shelly before we take off."
Yes, we need to go back to her. Huh?
Well, let me double check because I don't know we used to charge it.
Because I don't think it's been. Because I think it's like a 24-hour recharge, which I don't think has passed since we got here. I don't know what time, but I don't feel like a full day has passed.
I mean, do we have enough to at least get the temple area and away from the killer plants?
I think you were at the tail end of it, near the tail end of it, so yes, there is enough time to at least get away from this area. You would just, like you said, you have to pick up Shelly first.
Yeah, I have all the charges used, so I guess we gotta wait a day before we can use the thing again.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
each bead contains a spell, and it gets recharged next dawn.
Mm-hmm.
So we
What time
basically.
is it now?
It is roughly like.
I feel like after everything we've been through, I'll say probably like afternoon at best.
Yeah, like 3-4 o'clock. With all the exploration and looking through things and the collection of the flowers, yeah. I would say if there's any charge left, you could only get maybe the middle of 1 hex away from this.
No, I'm saying there's no charges left. We gotta take another.
Well, I'm saying the spell I remember lasted 8 hours, and you're basically at the tail end of that charge of 8 hours. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I thought it was a concentration type spell. Like since we got in battle and I used it as a con spell, I think it stopped working. And it's Windwalk.
Yeah, it's Windwalk.
Yeah. I'm reading it in the roleplay chat.
Right scale. Necklace of prayer beads. Once the magic bead is cast, the bead can't be used again. The GM decides each type of bead, determine the randomly.
I mean, how many beads? But there was like 4 beads, so I feel like if he used it once already, so I mean, I feel like a couple days have passed. So I feel like,
but you guys used it to get here. That's the thing.
Does that take up all 4 beads? Because I think
no. But the beads each are so one's blessing, one's curing, one's favor, and one's windwalk.
And the other one's windwalking. Okay, never mind then. Okay.
The spell itself, windwalk. Blip. Come on. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Why did it do that? Let me see. Known spells. Wind. Nope, of course not. Because I can't look that up because of that. Never mind, you piece of... Anyway. Oh, wait. I can look it up here. Wind. Walk. There we go. Spell. 2024 Legacy. It's a 6th level spell. Transmutation lasts up to 8 hours. Does not say anything about concentration. Yeah, no, there's no concentration required.
So I mean, if we do have at least some.
Yeah, you're right. It says we can just transform back and forth at will.
Mm-hmm. It's just you're near the tail end of the 8 hours. That's all I'm saying. So
Right.
you still have enough, quote unquote, time to at least get away from this area.
Because we don't know. We've been here during the day. We don't know what's going to come out at night. It might be 10 times worse.
Well, I mean, it kind of makes you wonder whether to stay here or take our chances out in the jungle.
You've had better chances in the jungle, but that's just me saying something.
I mean, I vote going as far away as possible.
Let me put it to you in Kayleen terms. Bitch is on drugs. You don't know what the bitch is gonna do on drugs.
I would never say that, but that's accurate.
Well, you mean we shouldn't try to take our chances with the Medusa at night?
Wait, so what's going
like
on? I've kind of been checked out.
The only chances I'm taking with Medusa is to be her next husband, alright?
What was that, Kaylee?
I said I've been kind of checked out. What are we doing?
Um,
Windwalking bead is not available. We're
But
trying to get back.
but there's enough time to get away because it's at the end of the Windwalking bead's time limit.
I say we leave the creepy fucking
Garden.
garden full of things that plants that tried to kill us during the day. Either that or camp outside of it. I don't really think we should stick around to see what the fuck Medusa's gonna do.
I mean, that's
She was, after all, talking to her fucking self in there, so.
Yeah, she was. So there's a vote to leave. Oh no, do you vote to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 2. Brandon, does right scale vote to leave?
Right scale votes to take on the Medusa. No, I'm kidding. Let's go.
Jesus Christ. I mean, you are more than welcome to try to do that.
Yeah. You can fight her love for the right for her hand.
Does Kilomur vote to leave?
Oh, yeah, he'll leave.
Okay. The other 2 will vote to leave, along with Azaka voting to leave. As you guys collect Shelly and you move along, enough time passing to essentially I will bring you over to the big map. That will load in. Alright, let's zoom the hell in. Alright, and you guys are right there where Nangalore is. And so, I'm doing my version. Let's go. As you basically move away, I will say you get into the opposite side of the river, Hex. And as you guys land to basically camp for the night, I will say for the sake of brevity, watch goes without a hitch, and nothing in particular happens. And if you need to hit long rest on your sheet, go ahead and hit long rest, removing any statuses, conditions, any damages that you did take from any battles, basically restoring your spells and charges. And I will switch the ambiance back to the jungle. Close the recap folder, open the TOA ambience, Jungle of Chult. Now, as you guys, once again, taking flight with the beads, you guys make good timing because the wind actually catches you guys and pushes you forward even faster. And then as you land near Kursabal, reminder that at least a 5-ton animal does not belong up in rickety old mountain village. Crazy motherfuckers. Excuse me. What did I say? Excuse me. You guys then return to the Elder's room because she did say you are more than welcome to land there after that fiasco.
Except for Shelly.
Yeah.
Did we land outside the door?
Yeah, originally when you landed outside the door, you did some crazy shit.
Just a little bit of housekeeping. So
Sure.
you said we're okay to land where we were before. You remember that we brought Shelly with us this time, right?
I specifically mentioned you landed first. Because you knew not to take a 5-ton dinosaur up into said crumbly mountain village.
I mean, I know that. I was hoping you would have forgotten.
You really think I forgot that? I don't wish death upon my characters in that fashion. Just saying. So, as you reach the basically her area at the top, which is the upper blah 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 blah, the elder house up in the upper right hand corner.
The number 1 spot?
So on the map, not the number 1, but in the actual top where. So the middle says Curse of Ball and it shows all the buildings. On the right-handed side of the top, there's a lower and an upper. And you guys stroll up to the upper portion after landing on number 3's balcony.
What's happening?
I don't know, silence.
I thought Zach was in the middle saying something.
He was, but he might have tried to start figuring something out.
Sorry,
He does that a lot.
No, I got interrupted, sorry.
Mm.
My apologies. As you guys get upstairs and you present the orchid to the elder, she states, "This is wonderful, and we can begin the ritual of granting you flight." So, go back to, not that one, but, Curse of Ball, bada ba boom. Okay, down, let's see. Alright. She grinds the orchid into powder. And as this happens, she then finishes grinding it and inhales the powder and begins a dance in circles around you guys, uninterrupted. And there are 7 Aarakocra monks that sit around this. She basically is taking you guys outside, by the way, onto the balcony, and this is happening. And the 7 other Aarakocra chant prayers to the Wind Dukes of Akka. Several minutes pass as this dance happens, and when the dance concludes, as you hear the prayers and chants kind of die down, almost like I'm gonna say not physically, but in a sense, an astral kind of projection of Ashura's wings appear on you guys. This ritual has been a success. You guys gain each gain a magical flight speed of 30 feet, allowing you to fly 4 miles per hour. Now, the only downside to this is that this benefit when used up after, I will say 3 hours, it has to be recharged at the next dawn. So you now have a flight speed that you can use besides the wind walk that is controllable. But the downside is after 3 hours, if you do decide to use it, it is no longer available until next dawn.
So we all can fly for 3 hours,
Yep.
and then we can use the wind walk bead.
Sure, you could. That's if you want to do it that way. Now, could flying be beneficial in combat? Sure. Could it not? I don't know. You decide.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm just.
Are we in a forced flying state for 3 hours?
No, you can choose to use it, but once you have decided to use it, the time clock ticks. So, let's say you did use the wind walk and flying.
Wait, so we can't like just use 2 rounds of it and then use another 2 rounds?
What do you mean 2 rounds of it and then another 2 rounds? It lasts a pretty long time. I'm just saying the benefit of... So let's say you used it to travel. And then you get into a combat. If you've already 3 hours has passed, then you can't use that fly speed in combat. That's what I'm saying. There's a drawback.
Or we could be in combat and we have a flying opponent. We can fly up and fight them.
Exactly.
Basically, the wind beads will be our modes of our main transportation, whereas this could be what we could use in the middle of a fight.
Correct. It's basically a choosing of when to use it. Does that make sense?
See.
Okay. Brandon, does that make sense for you?
Yeah, so once we activate it, it's a 3-hour timer, and then we can't like just deactivate it and use more of it later, yeah?
Correct.
Okay.
There has to be a drawback to it. I mean, I'm changing on how this actually works from what the book says, because literally I was like, when originally this came up, I was like, oh, this is really cool. But then when I saw how it worked, I'm like, this feels like a detriment and kind of not worth the mission. So I'm changing it to make it worth the mission. So I'm making it better than what the book gave. For all honesty purposes, I will say this. So the original way the benefit of the ritual was each beneficiary gains a magical flying speed of 30 feet, allowing them to fly 4 miles per hour. This benefit only lasts for 3 days. And after which, so essentially her actual wings are supposed to disappear from her and appear on you. And then once that 3 days goes by, she then regains the ability to fly, and y'all don't get it ever again. Which I'm like, that's not fair. Because y'all put some good work into that, and you deserve better. So, yes.
Yay.
And as that ritual concludes, I will say this is where we will end for tonight, so that I can plan out the rest of what's going to happen next. Woo! Okay.
You got away with giving a gem and a bone thing.
Yeah, you fucking did. Oh my god.
What were you gonna have us do? Go on a side quest? I don't think you want one of those.
No, I
And
mean...
you were telling me to stop talking.
I mean, Brandon, more along the lines, given your character, I get it, doesn't, gems and whatnot are not really worth anything. According to her, if you basically say something against, like, vanity, you know, things aren't beautiful, she gets pissed.
Them fighting words. Well, guess what? You ugly anyway.
Y'all make good cases to the DM, and the DM is one of those people that will let the rolls ride. So...
Beauty's subjective. So.
No, totally get that. Totally get that. According to how that Medusa is ran, you could have caused some problems for the party. But
Go.
hey, you know what? You came out, yeah, motherfuckers. And like I said, I wanted to make sure that this mission was worth it because of the way the fly ritual was stated in the book. Kind of was like meh, so I made it much better.
Yay.
No, I mean, thank you for running it and everything.
Yeah.
It does seem a lot better than just 3 days worth of flying. Which is
Yeah,
such a weird-
So now we indefinitely get 3 hours every day
Yes.
instead of 3 days of flying.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks, bud.
I gave it to you so where there is a drawback if let's say you had used it to basically scout for a mission and the timer ran out, you specifically cannot use it again until the next dawn. Now, granted, if let's say Bright Scale and Kilomur use it during combat and then the 3 hours drained, yeah. So, you know, it really just depends on where you want to use it and how you want to use it. That's what I wanted to give the benefit of.
Just to be clear, it's one person per day, or each one of us gets one use per day?
Each one of you gets 3 hours per day, okay?
Just making sure.
So yeah, it's a bit stronger than what it was meant to be. So.
All right.
All right.
I'm tired.
Well, everyone, please get rest. 2 week out. Let me see. What is that again? That's the 28th. Unless somebody is out or whatnot.
Asleep.
We have a one shot on.
We have a one shot from Mimi on back burner.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank you again, everyone, for being here. I appreciate it, regardless of how long it took to get us here. But we got
Worked
through.
out for me, honestly.
Yeah. Now you have a little bit more of information on where to find the city of Omu, which is back to that main quest of finding out what to do with the death curse. But also, it could take you to familiar places between you and Brandon, Kayleen.
Oh, great.
No, we're not going to the fire mines ever. Unless I want to get rid of Bright Scale, we're not going to the fire mines.
I'd literally die if we got another lava pit. If we got another lava creek.
If I had another character die in the lava pit, I was like, all right, so I guess I'm never gonna have characters in lava.
What, you don't want to go get those, you know what's in there. You don't want to go get those? You don't want to go, maybe then go fight that one big ol' enemy that gave a shit ton of fuckery after her?
Gave us lift.
Yeah, dude.
was the reason that Gabe had to stand down on the dancing longsword.
Uh-huh. I'll-
Fuck you, you can't get everything always.
Yeah, exactly.
He only did it because it was me who wanted it.
Yeah, and also the reason why Zemo died was in that area.
Oh yeah, sure.
Go back in the
Zemo the
tower.
Ranger.
Because he's the ranger.
Oh Lord. You guys will find out. We'll find out whether or not you want to go there or not. But you would have to meet up with the dwarf guide first.
Alright. Well, good night, buddies.
All
Thanks
right.
for the good session.
Of
Thanks
course.
for the good laugh.
All right.
Y'all. Thanks
Good
for
night.
putting up with me being lazy
No, you're
It's
good, Brandon.
fine. It's
and
fine.
my shenanigans.
Oh, of course. All right.
See ya.
See y'all in 2 weeks. I will send out reminder texts at this point.
Grazie.
All right.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Night, everybody.
Good night, Jeff.
Really careful, you're gonna fall. My daughter's using my leg as a seesaw,
Oh no.
and she almost fell. Hey, it's not bad. I'm getting a lazy workout.
Yeah, there you go. All right, real quick to all my buddies out there in stream that stuck around through all the chaos. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enjoying our session tonight. Again, 2 weeks out, we should have Tomb of Annihilation again, unless for other reasons. Then we might have Mimi do DMery. But other than that, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is much appreciated. And let's see who we can raid out to. Let us see. Let us see. Ooh, there's that one. There's also that one. You know what? Just for tonight, we are going to go visit a wonderful person named Osaka Bean. They are White Toe's one and only, and also is a wonderful artist for the D&D materials that they produce. Make sure that this wonderful being knows she is loved, and I will start up the raid now. Alright, well, make sure to say hi to Osaka Bean, and have a good night, y'all. See y'all in 2 weeks, unless I stream otherwise.